Look, these guys have got a zebra on their badge. Like a real live zebra, Duisburg. I think that's because they're playing a stripy top, but they've still got a zebra. It shows you things are doing pretty well in the Bundesliga too, if that's all I've got to worry about. Zebra! Hi guys, it's Chris here from Heed the Ball Gaming and welcome back to episode 116 of that Football Manager 2019 save where we try to take Tasmania Berlin all the way from the Berlin Ligas, German non-league, Division 6, all the way to the Bundesliga. And yeah, things are going not as well as they had been going. Furth have managed to pick up some points, so we're only 4 points behind. So have Darmstadt. So we were about 9 points away from the relegation zone. Now we're only 4. So yeah, things have been going reasonably well. Let's go to the schedule. We're last here for the Frankfurt and the Union Berlin. We've only played one game against FC Augsburg and they beat us 2-0. It was a bit rubbish. Erdal Koskin got sent off. Niels Tishtil, I don't even know how to say that, scored the resulting penalty. And to be fair, we were actually the better team. And it was a bit disappointing. It's just one of those ones where you're like, oh, yeah, it could have went either way. But yeah, Augsburg are the favourites for the league. They've got huge players. They're just a really good side, so I wasn't too upset. So these are the two games that we're playing. Duisburg, who are bottom of the league, and then Greuther Furth, who are third bottom in the playoff place. If we can get a result against them, then we're probably guaranteed to stay up, just to put some daylight between us all. And if you look, my assistant manager, who probably isn't good enough for this level, but I keep sticking him around just because I like having the consistency. And yeah, he's went mad with the friendlies during the winter break. I think he's just got excited because we've actually been able to pick up some really good teams in friendlies. Look, he's got Austria Vienna, Sturm Graz, Charlotte, Reims. He's went mental. He's got a couple of lower league sides as well, Lok Leipzig and Zwickau. But yeah, he's went absolutely nuts. He's like, I've heard of him. Let's get a friendly against him. So yeah, I just let him arrange them. I was gonna, but you know, sometimes it's easier just letting him go. He's went absolutely nuts. He's playing 2 games a week. Fair play to him. Fair play. Right, we're just going to go straight for it. And let's have a look at the squad. Pretty much same team as before. Koskin's coming out, and I think we'll put Baumgart's not had much of a chance, to be honest, in this league. He really impressed me last season. And I think we'll just go with that aside again. Simic is just wanted by lots of teams. I put his asking price at 30 million. That's a bit ambitious. I don't think we're going to get 30 million for him, but I'm bracing myself for some absolute fantastic offers for him. I think we're going to go for Simic over Hankey, just because Hankey's going to be leaving us and Simic is our own. Let's try and get some zeros at the end of that bid. Volensen, Frank, I think everybody else is reasonably fit, so we just go for it. Engler's wanted as well. It's almost like Fortuna Dusseldorf just can scout us and scout nobody else, because I think they're after Volensen as well. So yeah, I think we're just going to go for that. Alhart can come back in for Belchtold, and Belchtold can go on the bench for somebody. Fechter, bye bye. Right, let's go for it. And here we are, team's warming up. Right, so the starting line-up today, we're going for Darasobia in goals, Baumgart, Engler, Kreft, who a man could be a bit unlucky. I think these two have worked fairly well the last couple of weeks. Alec, who's the captain, Alter, Danzer, Hange, Obi, Tunk, and then Simic up front. And we're going to say, come on lads, show me what you can do. Have faith. Oh, we're motivated. Oh, and guess what I'm going to say? More to come. There we go. We are on a rampage. Let's do it. Oh, we've got a liney up instead of... No handshake between the managers. I obviously didn't like him. Right. We really need a win here. This would be disastrous if we don't. Go on, get creative. Obi-Wan, use the force. Oh, it's a counter. Duisburg have got some really good players. This Escobar is fantastic. Oh, Darasobia just does a star jump. A good star jump though. Right, can we get it to a player? No, we can't. Bumgart. Oh, Darasobia clutches. Right, okay. Let's demand more. Oh, we're inspired by the feedback. Right, okay, we're not doing it. Oh. But I didn't last long for inspiration, did it? Can we get it to a player this time? Oh, we did. Kreft. Alec. Not very smart. Oh, I've got one sad bit of news to tell you, but I'll tell you afterwards because I don't want to ruin it. Simic! Oh! Would Mr. Hankey have scored that? We don't know. Obi-Wan. Dancer. Morris, Dancer. He's a top mid. Oh, come on. It's a counter, isn't it? Oh, Alec. That was smart. Have it. The man more. Obi's pressurised by asking me to use more force. Obi-Wan. Yeah, we need to sign more players that I can make a song of because yeah, we're limited. So here we go. Newman. They seem to always manage to get it to a player. But, oh, that is pathetic. The man more. This team's rooted to the bottom here. And we're at home and we're getting absolutely... Oh, we've had loads of chances. Darasobia should have done better there. There was two defenders standing there as well. That is... Right. Oh, Simic. Obi. Tunk with a goal. That was a beautiful goal. That's what we need to do. Look at him, Simic. Obi-Wan, he uses the force to keep it in the line there. And Tunk. And Obi uses his Jedi forces to just look at this. It's like a lightsaber of a right foot. And Tunk stays offside and boom, offside, onside even. Simic isn't playing very well. I'd happily take 12 million for him at this precise second. Right. But we've got Hankey sitting on the bench. Right. Team top. I'm going to go full on aggressive. We should be winning this. Right, we're fired up. Go out. Score. Simic. Danza. Smart Alec. Nothing. Oh, Bumgart. Where are you going, mate? Oh, slices. Obi's having his best game in a Tasmania Berlin shirt. Young Nigerian. Oh, Virginia. Oh, lovely. Althart. He needs to control it a bit more, Althart. Him and Hange are fantastic in the midfield. Obi and Tunk. Oh, off the bar. Right, come on. Go on, get creative. Escobar's injured. That's good news because he was the only one that was playing really well for them. Alec to Simic. Alec. Danza. Althart. Tunk. Althart's not looking his usual composed self with passing. Obi. What can Obi do? Nothing. Runs into a load of players. And it's a counter. And there's... Oh. Right. Got a sub. Simic's done nothing. Here comes the main man, Hankey. Who else hasn't played very well? the two other wingers are playing reasonably well, so and nobody's playing terrible. Boomkart's playing not very good. Castelli can play, but I think that's fair enough. Boomkart has struggled with a step up to the Bundesliga too, so I don't think that's fair enough. We'll get Castelli on. Castelli can play right back. He's more a winger, but got a bit more pace about him, so go on, get creative, treat yourself. Morris Dancer's struggling. He's hit 70%. Been inspired. Right. Go on. Demand more. I want you to win this game of foots. Nothing happened. Right, we're going attacking. We're at home. We should be making it happen. Make sub. Dan's struggling. Hans isn't playing well though. So Butchel's coming on. There we go. Shouts. Demand more. Pressurised by it, and that's it. 1-1 against the team bottom of the league. Not good enough. Oh, is there a sting in the tail? Oh, no, there's not. Kreft. Butchel. Tunk. Hankey. Oh, I think teams are starting to figure us out now. Oh, Vogel. And that's it. Final whistle. A little bit disappointed. I thought this was winnable. Team talk, but I'm just going to go full on aggressive. There we go. Not saying anything else. We're just getting told to sort it out. That maybe pulls us back in. It probably will if Furth can or Darmstadt can get a result, then yeah, that pulls us right into it. Anyway, I'll see you next for the Furth game. Right, we're back for the Furth game, and as you can see, everybody won below us, so we're not that far away. We're only 3 points away from the relegation zone. This is what's been happening. I'm quite happy. We're going on the winter break, so I'm going to be quite happy to just if we manage to stay above the relegation zone, even if it's on goal difference. It's more than I thought. It's been a better season so far than I expected. If you're wondering why I never told you the news, that I had to tell you about a club legend leaving, I'll do it at the end of the episode, just to keep you around, just keep you hanging on. Alright, so we're just going to go to the team selection. We go for Furth. So we're going to go for Darasobia in goals. Bunkart keeps his place even though he wasn't that good. Engler, Kreft, Alec. Koskin's injured now rather than suspended. I was going to bring Castelli in, but Castelli's injured. So Edrum, Hange and Alter, and then Belchtold and Tunk, even though Obi had a great game. He's a young guy. I don't want to overplay him even though he thinks he should be playing every week. And we're going to give Volenson a chance just because the other two guys haven't been scoring. So Volenson does have a goal in him, so he's been rather unlucky to be staying out of the squad. Just to form a Tunk and the other two guys' potential has been keeping them out. So let's see. Let's give a fan something to cheer about. A faith. Right. So yeah, so we dropped a 3-goal lead the last time against them, so I have no idea who he is. Go away. Right, so we dropped a 3-goal lead. We're 3-0 up in the first game of the season, and they came back to draw 3-3, so we're well aware of the danger. So we seem to be better playing away from home than home, so our home form is absolutely terrible. In fact, maybe just teams are figuring us out a little bit. I might need to tweak the tactics in the winter break and just see if I can do something, anything. As I say, I just don't want to finish the winter break in the relegation zone, so I'll start the winter break in the relegation zone because that will have a huge effect on morale. So that is important. Last thing. Oh, Darasobia had it covered. Maybe. Demand more. And they're focused this time. Usually they're angry about it. Not as bad as encouraging them. Oh, Boomkart makes his first tackle of the season. Volensin. Come on, son. The young Dane. Own goal! Or is it Belchtold? Yeah, it's an own goal. I think Belchtold's pressure added to that. Belchtold's not had much of a chance, but this gives him, this is the position he came in for, the right attacking midfield. So it's up to him. You saw what Obi can do, so just the strength and depth that we've got at the moment. Right, let's get creative, let's try and capitalise. Or not, let's just do nothing. Be happy with a point. Would be. Nothing much is a very exciting game. We got to half time 1-0 up. Let's. What we're going to say. Guard against complacency. Let's get the job done. Let's do it. Gashi, Borshash, basic. On the side in front, I have brought in one young guy from the lower leagues. He looks alright. He's not going to make an instant impact, but much like my signing policy, he's been trying to sign some of the top talent from the non-league football. And there is some gems keep popping up. Demand more. They're focused, I like that. Volensin's done nothing either. I can't get a rating above 4 sometimes. 6.4, he's down to 6.3, right. It's time to unleash. There we go. Belchtold. It's coming off for Obi-Wan. Tunk's struggling as well, actually. Do I have anybody for Tunk's position? No. Tunk can stay on. He's a danger man, Tunk. He's capable of. Well, get creative again. Right, Obi, Edrum, Creft. Oh, it's disallowed. No. Do we go defensive? I don't think there's anything wrong with that goal. Oh, there is. He's standing miles offside. Englert. It's a pity. Right, we have a defender. We've got a man on the bench, so let's go tactics. Let's go to this tactic here. I can't take Obi off after just bringing him on. So Obi can go up front. Tunk's coming off. And who's Tunk coming off for? A man? A man walks into a bar. I don't know where I'm going with that. Let's try and hold on to this. Got no more subs left to waste. And yeah, that tactic is fantastic for killing the game. It's 4. Based on the Greek side that won the Euros. Brilliant. You would want to see a game played fully with it because it is the dullest thing in the world. I've played a few games with it, testing it out. It's awful. I think that's well done. Well done. That was professional. We needed that. We needed that. And yes, 23 points. Doesn't matter what everybody else does. Heidenheim can go to 20 points, but gives a little bit of breather between us and go for 4th even. 5 points, so I'm happy with that. I'll show you the transfer. Where are we? Mohammedans. He looks like a decent young player. He's not fantastic. 17-year-old. Not costing us anything because basically the young regional teams don't take anything. All all the Berlin League teams or the Bundesliga teams, the Landesliga teams don't take any money from our players. They just offer them nothing. They accept it because they're basically young semi-pros. Yeah, so he looks alright. But the sad news, if I just take it to the transfer history, release players, you'll notice Jerome Trapp, the one-man red and yellow card machine has left. And I'm a bit sad about this. This man been with us, if you can see. We've lost Umrell, we've lost Trapp, and last season we lost Uzadowski. We lost Fisher the season before. It's the end of the era, you know what I mean? But we've got a new era with the likes of OB and Alec and Koskin. But it's just not the same. Engler. But it will be in a few years' time. But yeah, let's just look at our stats. But let's just look even more so at the milestones. Oh, not the milestones. The career stats. If we just look at them just in detail. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. So we just keep looking at it. There we go. And we'll keep an eye on the red and yellow cards. 4 reds, 18 yellows. 3 reds, 12 yellows. 10 yellows, 1 red. 1 red, 8 yellows. He started to learn as he got older. And in the 6 appearances he last made 1 yellow. So I think it's only fitting that we just remain on his page, and we're just going to sing him out with the song one more time. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and if you liked it, subscribe. Now all together now. You're Jerome Trapp. You can't walk out because I love you too much, baby, yeah. Why can't you see what you're doing to me with all these yellow and red cards, baby, yeah. We can't go on together with all these suspensions.